welcome to Beth Roars, where we look at your favourite singers to find out what makes them, them. Before we start, you can find me on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. My handle is @BethRoars. Also, please do check out my website, bethroars.com, where you can book a singing lesson from me. I do lessons both in London, UK and online. And last but not least, do check out my Patreon, which is patreon.com/BethRoars, where you can find more exclusive content and guarantee that your request definitely happens. This guy is one of my faves. I don't know, I'm not even going to give him an introduction. I don't think he needs one. He's a legend. I love his shirt. I know this is like a super long guitar intro, but it shows how much of a general musician he is. It's not just about the singing. He uses his voice as an instrument, you'll hear later on. So everything is an instrument to him. It's all about expression. He's setting a scene. There you go.
Looking at the door, I see the rain fall upon the funeral mourners, parading in a wake of sad relations as their shoes fill up with water.
What I love about Jeff is that he has this really unusual fast vibrato that really only he has. His diction is super lazy, it's super casual, it's really emotive, it's really forward placed, he's got full chord closure. At this point you're like, is it going to go anywhere? The thing is, he always surprises you, and does.
Well, maybe I'm too young.
There we go, there's something really cool already. Well, maybe I'm too young. These little scoops up onto each note and then falling off the note on a big kind of wobbly, almost vibrato-like thing.
To keep good love from going wrong. But tonight, you're on my mind.
Really weird placement there, but it works. On my mind. He's bringing it back and adding loads of crying, so it's a sound that sounds like crying. On my mind. What I think is particularly important as a singer is that everything you do, everything you sing is connected to an emotion or telling a story, and this is what he's a master at. He's not just singing it, not thinking about the words, he's thinking about how he emotionally feels on each of those lyrics and really expresses that.
Sweet love, I'm broken down, hungry for your love, with no way to feed it.
I love these aspirates and sounds he's using.
Well, are you tonight, child? You know how much you need it.
So at this point, he's in a really, really easy mix. It sounds like it's an easy part of your range. It's not. So he's kind of just sitting easily on F's and G's. And this song has a real build, so I know it quite well. He always changes it around a lot. He kind of improvises with the emotions he's feeling at the time, but it has a real build in terms of range, in terms of nuances, in terms of emotional intensity. Let's see where it goes from here.
When it feels like it should be having his fun, and much too blind to see the damage he's done. Well, sometimes a man must wait to find that really he has no one.
What's really interesting is he's hitting like B's. Of course, he was really open on that top B on the sometimes. He really opened up and was like sometimes. But even slightly lower on his G's and F's, he doesn't really need to. So he must just have a really super high set voice. But also what he's doing really well is that he's not making it too heavy. He is going into a lighter place. It is a mix. He's really thinning out the vocal folds. It's not like a pushed heavy sound at all, and that's the mistake that most people try and do. He's actually going more towards head voice than you think.
So I wait for you and I'll burn when I ever see our sweet return.
It's just stuff like sweet return. That push into it makes it sound like it's sweet. He's making the words really onomatopoeic. Fancy word. And again, really closed over.
'Cause it's not too late.
Interesting cross rhythms on the guitar there.
Lonely is the room, the bed is made, open window lets the rain in.
One of the mistakes that a lot of people do is when they're doing oohs and ahs, they just kind of lose any intention. Like, they are there for a reason. They are there to express something. Don't forget when you're doing an ooh or an ah or just any of these ad-libs in the middle, you're still expressing something. And he is great at that. It feels like just wailing, really. It feels like crying.
And burning in the corner is the only man who dreams he had you with him.
Singing on the consonants.
My body turns and yearns for that sleep that won't ever come. It's never over. My kingdom for a kiss upon her shoulder. Well, it's never over. All my riches for her smiles when I slept so soft against her.
So sibilant, I like it. On this.
It's never over. Oh, my blood for the sweetness of her laughter. Oh, it's never over.
So you can see how much he's opening his mouth to get these top Bs.
Inside my soul forever. Well, maybe I'm just too young to
And And then he's actually lower than that fuller mix now. He flips so easily between a mix and head voice. I was actually talking about this to one of my students this week about Jeff Buckley's ability to do that. And he just has such control over his different placements that he can just switch between them like that. He's like, mix, head voice, he has breathy tone. And so here he's around a G sort of mark and he's in head voice and he is breathy. But earlier on he was singing higher, he was right up onto his B's in that full chord closure, lovely forward place mix.
To keep good love from going wrong.
Every note has a new nuance on it. And then just opens up onto the ah. I love that flip. That's one of my favourite things, when he just flips into his head voice there. Because he goes from a really forward place, quite nasally place, and makes a really obvious break flip into that head voice. Just gets me in the soul.
You should have come over. Oh, when you reach out and touch me, don't I feel too yearn to hold on? And I'm much too old to break free and run. To see the damage I've done. Sweet lover, you should come over. I didn't see you before, but I see you now.
What I kind of like about this is he really wants her to come over. And it's like he's using all these tricks. He's trying different ways of saying, you should have come over. You should have come over. You should have come over. And he's using all the different tricks in his voice as well. So beautiful control again. So he's going into a mix. He is lightening it off. It's going really head voicey. And then it's like at the top it is a twangy forward place head voice. But because he's in this place, he can just lighten it off and let the breath through. Again, it's not pushed. I mean, you're never going to push that high. Because if you try and do that, you're just not going to reach it.
Cause it's not too late.
Oh, I love that song. He's just a master of emotion. A master of expression. He uses so many different tools and has such control, especially over that top part of his range, from mid to top. Really, it's fantastic how he can just switch between different tones. It's very difficult to do that, and he does it effortlessly. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please do like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.